This video opens with the dramatic statement that 6 months ago the creator quit a stable $705K corporate job to focus entirely on side hustles. A decision everyone said was crazy, risky, and stupid, and today reveals the complete unfiltered truth about income, lifestyle, regrets, and whether it was worth it, promising brutal honesty with real numbers, not motivational fluff, because too many creators only show the highlight reel while hiding the struggles and failures. The backstory section explains that before quitting, the creator had built side hustles to $2,500 monthly while working full-time for 18 months, proving the business models worked and creating a financial foundation, but was working 70-80-hour weeks, combined 40 corporate, 30-40 side hustles, leading to burnout, declining health, strained relationships, and zero free time, reaching the breaking point where something had to give, making the calculated decision to quit in July with a $15,000 emergency fund, an $85,000 invested, generating no income yet, and realistic projections that side hustles could hit $4,000-5,000 monthly with full-time focus, though still terrifying despite preparation because losing stable paycheck, benefits, and 401k match meant real risk. Month 1-2, the honeymoon phase, a $3,200 and $3,800 monthly, describes initial excitement and freedom, working from home in pajamas, sleeping 8 hours consistently, morning gym sessions, and feeling like a genius for quitting, with income slightly up but not dramatically. $3,200 month 1, 3-day 100 month 2, because ramping takes time, though expenses stayed controlled at $2,800 monthly, meaning small profit, and the psychological benefit of time freedom feeling priceless, making early results seem worth it despite modest income growth. Month 3-4, reality hits. A fourth $103 for 100 monthly reveals when panic set in, as month 3 hit $4,100 great, but month 4 dropped to $3,100 are concerning due to client churn, algorithm changes, and seasonal slowdown, triggering major anxiety and doubt, wondering if quitting was catastrophic mistake, describing 3 AM panic attacks, checking bank account, constant income anxiety, and FOMO, seeing former coworkers getting promotions and bonuses, while the creator's income fluctuated wildly, with the corporate safety net looking really appealing during this crisis period, though reminding oneself that entrepreneurship has income volatility requiring acceptance, and that one bad month doesn't invalidate the decision. Pushing through the fear by doubling down on outreach, content creation, and diversification. Month 5-6, the breakthrough, after $206x 100 monthly, describes everything clicking as systems matured and compounded efforts paid off, with month 5 hitting $5,000 200, month 6 reaching $6,100 from multiple income streams, a freelance writing $2,400, YouTube ad revenue VUD under $800, affiliate income $900, digital products $600, consulting $400 of. Realizing diversification was key because single income source failure wouldn't destroy everything, and finding the rhythm where side hustles felt like real business, not just side gigs, with confidence replacing anxiety as the business model proved sustainable beyond initial luck. The complete financial breakdown reveals 6-month total income of $25,800, averaging $4,300 monthly versus previous $705K salary, a $6,250 monthly gross of $4,500 after tax, meaning making 95% of previous take home, $4,300 versus $4,500, but working on own terms, with expenses totaling $16,800 to $2,800 monthly for rent, food, insurance, transportation. Lifestyle taxes allocated $6,000 to $450 of 25% of gross. A net profit $2,550, total of $425 monthly, average being tiny but positive cash flow while building business assets and skills, contrasting with corporate job where earning $4,500 monthly take home after maxing 401k and benefits but having zero time, energy, or freedom, versus side hustle life, earning similar money but controlling schedule and building equity in own business rather than someone else's company. The lifestyle changes section reveals the goods: sleeping 8 hours nightly, working in pajamas, gym 5x weekly, complete schedule control, no commute, saving 10 hours weekly, actual lunch breaks, choosing clients and projects, building something owned outright. The bads: income uncertainty causing stress, no employer 401k match, losing $3,000 annually, paying own health insurance $450 monthly, vacation means no income unlike paid time off, no team creating isolation, every problem being own responsibility, slower wealth building in early months versus aggressive corporate saving, and the ugly loneliness working from home alone. Motivation struggles some days, imposter syndrome intensifying, relationship strain from income stress, social pressure from family asking when getting real job, mental health challenges from uncertainty, providing complete honest picture beyond Instagram highlights. The regrets and lessons section admits 3 mistakes. Mistake 1: quitting too early without 6-month emergency fund, had only 3 months, causing unnecessary stress. Mistake Pay 2 underestimating health insurance and tax costs, budgeted $300 monthly. Reality was $450 insurance plus $1,000 quarterly taxes. Mistake 23 not diversifying income sources before quitting, relied heavily on freelance writing which proved volatile. While celebrating wins including proving side hustles can replace corporate income at $4,300 monthly average, building skills worth more than corporate job taught in 5 years, creating platform with growing audience and recurring revenue streams, reclaiming time, health and mental energy worth more than 5% pay cut, and escaping corporate politics and soul crushing meetings, liberating beyond financial calculation. The honest answer section addresses whether quitting was worth it, acknowledging it's complicated because financially the math says barely worth it, making 95% of previous income with less security and no benefits represents lateral move or slight downgrade short term. But lifestyle and fulfillment math says absolutely worth it since buying back time, health, energy, and autonomy has value beyond spreadsheets, though crucially this only works because of 18-month preparation, the 15,000 emergency fund, controlled 2,800 monthly expenses, and proven business models before quitting, emphasizing that quitting stable job without preparation is reckless, while quitting with proper foundation is calculated risk that can work. The should you quit framework provides decision criteria. Don't quit if side income is under 50% of salary, emergency fund is under 6 months expenses, side hustles haven't been consistent for 12 months, you hate uncertainty and need stability, or you haven't validated business models with real paying customers. Do quit if side income consistently matches 75% plus take. Home pay for 6 months, you have 6 or 12 months emergency fund, monthly expenses are lean and controlled, business models are proven and diversified. You have planned to scale without job time constraints, your health, mental energy suffering severely from overwork, and you understand you're trading security for potential and freedom, with the key principle being quit from position of strength, not desperation, since desperation, quitting leads to panic decisions and failure, while strategic quitting from strong foundation enables rational building and growth. The 6-month projections reveal current trajectory, showing month 7 projecting 6,500's momentum continuing. Year-end goal 8,000 and 10,000 monthlies aggressive, but achievable through content scaling and productization. 5-year vision building, doi 15,000 monthly sustainable business with team and systems enabling actual freedom, not just self-employment, trading time for money. With realistic assessment that this path is slower wealth building than corporate career, short term year 1-3, but potentially more lucrative long-term year 500 if business scales, though acknowledging 50% chance of returning to corporate job if income stagnates, market shifts, or burnout becomes unsustainable. Emphasizing optionality since skills and experience make creator employable anytime, making this calculated experiment, not permanent, irreversible decision. The action plan provides specific steps for viewers considering quitting. Step 1: validate side hustle, getting first 1,000 monthly, before even thinking about quitting, proving concept with real customers, not just theory. Step 2: scale to 50% of take home, maintaining day job while growing side income to at least half of after tax salary, demonstrating sustainability. Step 3: build 12-month emergency fund, not 3-6 months, but full year, creating massive buffer against volatility. Step 4: reduce monthly expenses, aggressively cutting unnecessary costs to increase survival runway and reduce pressure. Step 5: diversify income streams, having 3-5 independent sources so single failure doesn't devastate. Step 6: test full-time schedule, taking 2-4 weeks vacation from day job, working full-time on side hustles, proving ability to fill 40 hours productively and sustainably. Step 7: create income safety net, whether freelance, retainer, part-time contract, or consulting, ensuring baseline income floor. Step 8: calculate true cost, comparing take home pay, not gross salary, accounting for 401k match, health insurance, PTO value, and other benefits. Step 9: tell nobody initially, keeping decision private, avoiding unsolicited advice and social pressure during transition. Step 10: quit strategically, giving notice, leaving professionally, maintaining relationships since might need safety net or references later. The conclusion summarizes that 6 months after quitting, the creator is making 4,300 monthly, when else 95% of previous take home, working on own terms with complete freedom, building business assets and platform, sleeping better and healthier, but sacrificing security, benefits, and potentially faster wealth building, with honest assessment that it was worth it for lifestyle fulfillment and long-term potential despite financial lateral move. Clarifying this isn't anti-corporate advice since day job funded this transition and millions build wealth through corporate careers successfully, but rather demonstrating third path between corporate ladder and entrepreneurship gamble, where side hustles become primary income through calculated strategic transition. Encouraging viewers to share their situation in comments, receiving personalized feedback on whether quitting makes sense, requesting subscription to Smart Money Academy for continued honest journey updates, showing real numbers without filter, and closing with reminder that whether staying corporate, building side hustles, or quitting strategically, what matters is intentional choice, aligned with values and goals, not following someone else's path blindly.